It is 6:52, time for the morning sprint.
The school district of Middleton Cross Plains getting a new stadium. The Board of Education approved the move during a meeting back on February 14th. Then at their meeting last night, the Plan Commission laying out a conceptual plan for the project. Officials say a Middleton High School alumnus donated $5 million toward the project. The district will pay $2 million. The rest of the project will be funded by the Education Foundation.
The man accused of causing a crash that killed a 65-year-old woman in Madison last month is looking for a new attorney this morning. He's facing 6 felonies connected to a hit and run on Milwaukee Street. Barbara Olson was severely injured and died days after that crash. Marcus Longino was supposed to hear evidence the state has against him yesterday, but his attorney asked to withdraw. A judge rescheduled the hearing to next month.
If you haven't treated your sidewalks already, you have until noon today to remove any snow and ice off your property. Cold temperatures last night and this morning means salt might be less effective, so you could switch over to sand. If you don't get it done yourself, the city will clear them for you and leave you with the bill. We have a list of locations where you can pick up free sand over on channel3000.com.
Jason Kajewski has withdrawn his request for a speedy trial. He's the man accused of breaking into a Columbia County home and killing another man he didn't know. It happened back in 2019. A plea hearing is now set for April with a tentative trial scheduled in May.
The U.S. putting in place more sanctions against Russia in the ongoing tensions over whether Putin will invade Ukraine. In a show of solidarity, Germany is halting work on a pipeline that would have run from Russia to Germany. Secretary of State Antony Blinken also canceling a planned meeting in Geneva with his Russian counterpart. The Department of Defense is now moving troops to NATO's Eastern Front.
3 men already convicted of murdering Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia were found guilty of hate crimes in a federal trial. Gregory and Travis McMichael and William Roddy Bryan face up to life in prison for targeting the 25-year-old jogger because of the color of his skin. They were already sentenced to life in the first trial. It's Ahmaud Arbery Day in Georgia today, marking the day 2 years ago when Arbery was killed.
A jury will begin deliberations in the federal trial of 3 former Minneapolis officers involved in the killing of George Floyd. Former officer Derek Chauvin, already convicted in a state trial. Prosecutors say these 3 officers did nothing when Floyd said he couldn't breathe as Chauvin restrained him. Defense attorneys say they were inexperienced and not properly trained.
Mexico's Navy says it seized 3 tons of cocaine off Mexico's Pacific coast over the weekend following a high-speed chase at sea. It happened 68 nautical miles from the resort city of Cabo San Lucas. 3 suspects are in custody this morning and face charges linked to drug smuggling. The Mexican Navy says they're fighting organized crime and preventing criminal groups from operating in the Sea of Cortez area.
2 Utah National Guard Black Hawk helicopters crashed yesterday just outside of a popular ski resort in Salt Lake. According to a tweet, no crew members were injured. Both helicopters suffered serious damage. The accident is still under investigation. It's unclear right now how many people were on board.
We do have an alert day in the forecast. This is for Thursday and Thursday night. Accumulating snow coming our way, bringing with the possibility of upwards of 2 to 4 inches. This is Thursday at 4 o'clock. You see that snow moving into the picture. The heaviest of it falling between rush hour and midnight. After midnight, we'll see some lingering snow, but that should move out by the time we get towards the morning commute on your Friday. Planning out today. Road conditions still a little slick on the side streets. Main roads are in good shape. We're going to see our temperatures warming up to about 20 this afternoon. Cloud cover increases throughout today as well. This is tomorrow, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll see our snow moving in from the south. That's all over us into the afternoon. Snowfall amounts on the order of 1 to 3 to 2 to 4 inches across southern Wisconsin.
Thank you, Chris, and thank you so much for joining us, folks. Make it a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.